Back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this very simple jacket. So it's like a kimono jacket. So guys, the first thing you're going to do here is a sleeveless jacket also. So you can see this fabric is folded into 4. So this is the fabric here. As you can see, I folded it into 2, and then I'm going to fold it again this way, but I'm going to split it open by the side here. So guys, I split it into 2, folded the other one, and then folded this one too. So you see, it's folded into 2 now. So I'm going to take this now and place it on this, because one is my back and one is the front. So I'm going to cut the 2 of them together. So guys, now that I've placed it on top of each other, the next thing that I'm going to check now is my width. So guys, the width I used here is just the hip measurement plus like extra 1 or 2 inches. But I'm going to still cut from this. So the hip I'm working with is about 48 inches, divided by 4 is 12, plus extra 2 inches is what I did here. But you can just do extra 1 inch. So that's about 14. And then you're going to measure the shoulder to the end, plus about 2.5 inches. Or you can do 1.5. It depends on how much fabric you need to fold the end. So I need the end to have a thick fold. So that's why this is 42. So guys, the next thing I'm going to do now is to insert the shoulder measurement. So now I'm going to go up here because this is going to be a sleeveless. So guys, the shoulder I'm working with is about 15.5. So divided by 2 is going to be about 7.75. So I'm going to take away 1 inch from that, and then I'm going to use about 6.75 somewhere here. Mark that, and then I'm going to come down here by 1 inch, and then I'm going to put in my armhole, which is 18 divided by 2 is 9 inches down here. Guys, if not that I'm doing I'm making this a sleeveless, I would have not subtracted 1 inch from this. If you want yours to have a sleeve, just insert your shoulder measurement divided by 2. Let's say one end of your shoulder to the other is 16, divide it by 2 and insert that here, because you're going to be adding a sleeve, but mine won't have any sleeve, so that's why I subtracted 1 inch from it. So then I'm going to connect this armhole this way. So guys, on this line now, I'm going to go ahead and mark the bust measurement divided by 4, which is 45. Divided by 4 is going to be, so that will be so guys, the next thing I marked here is the shoulder to waist, which is 19, and then shoulder to her hip, which is about 28. Guys, this person is more on the bigger side, so the waist measurement. So after that, on this bust, I'm also going to add about 1 inch here for my seam allowance. And then on this waist, I'm going to divide her waist by 4, which is 38. Divided by 4 is going to be 9.5. So I'm going to mark that here. And then I'm going to also add 1 inch of seam allowance next to it. On the hip, the same thing. Her hip is 48. Divided by 4 is 12. Mark that here, and then I'm also going to add about 1 inch of seam allowance. So guys, after that, now I'm going to connect from here to here, and then from here to here. Connect the same thing on my seam allowance this way, and then down to this point here. So guys, after that, you're going to bring down this hip measurement at the end. So the same measurement I had on the hip, which is 12, I'm going to also add the 1 inch of seam allowance and bring it down. So that's basically it. I'm going to go ahead now and cut off this excess. So guys, this is what the body looks like. So what I'm going to do now is to come up to the neckline and mark 3 inches neckline here, and then connect that part here to this here, to the 1 inch shoulder slope. And then the next thing is to mark my back neckline, because I'm cutting everything once, so I want to use about 1.5 for the back neckline, or you can do 1 inch, it depends on you. And then for the front, I'm doing 3 inches for the front. So bring down to 3 inches somewhere here. So now I'm going to cut everything out from the back neckline all the way down to the shoulder armhole, down this way to the end. So guys, this is it here. I'm going ahead and cut this out, cut this one also. So now the next thing we have to do is just to cut out the front neckline, which is 3 inches. But before we do that, I'm going to separate the back and the front. So one piece now is my back panel. So guys, the next thing I'm going to do is just to cut open the front, So what I'm going to do now is on this waistline, I'm going to go in about 1 inch inside here, and then down here also 1 inch in down here, all the way to the end. I'm going to connect this 1 inch to each other all the way to the end. You can use your ruler just so you can get it straight. And then from this neckline here, I'm going to connect it to this 1 inch here. Just blend it in and try to make sure it's straight. If it's not straight enough, just move it in a little bit, because you don't want a sharp bend here. So just like that, I'm going to mark mine. So guys, this is it here. I've marked it here. In here, you can bring it in a little bit just before you blend it into the 1 inch. So now I've marked it, because one thing you don't want is for it to go this way and then go in. You want the line to just join here seamlessly. So I've done that now. I'm going to go ahead and follow this 1 inch and cut it all the way to the shoulder. So guys, this is it here. So all I have to do, I've cut off the excess in front. So guys, I'm just going to take this now and join it shoulder to shoulder. I think I'm going to be attaching a pocket here. So I'm going to take the one back panel and attach it shoulder to shoulder to this front panel. And then I'm going to insert a pocket down here, somewhere here. So the pocket might be about 15 inches down from the shoulder. So somewhere in between here, I'm going to insert a pocket here. And then I'm going to use bias to finish up the armhole. This is it here. I've gone ahead and used bias to join the side. Immediately after that, I closed it up on the side. So guys, it depends on you if you want to put pocket, like I said before. So you see, I added pocket to this one. So basically how you're going to do it is, like I said, I came down by up to 16 inches or 15 inches down here, and then I sewed close the side seam, and then I left about 5 inches open here, and then sewed it close to the end. So now this is what I'm using for the pocket, because I don't have much fabric here. So what I took out from the armhole part is what I decided to use as the pocket. This is what I cut out from that armhole side. So I'm just going to take it, or you can just cut out a square. It doesn't matter. Just cut out a square, and then you're going to sew one of them to each side, because remember you have 2 pieces here as the side seam, right? So you're going to sew one on each side like this, and then one on the other side like this. So you're going to sew it and attach it to each other, and then once you're done, you bring the 2 of them together this way, and then just close up the side all the way to this part. So that's basically how you have a pocket. And then once you open it up this way in the front, you can put your hand and you have your pocket. So guys, after that, now the next thing, so you see this one here is the same thing. So I sewed this on this side to one side of the side seam, and then on the other side to the other side of the side seam, and then closed up the edges, so that once I put my hand in here, my hand is inside the pocket. So guys, now for the neckline, I've cut out what I need, and this is it here. So it depends on you how wide you want yours to be. So I'm not trying to make this very wide, like I'm trying to make it small. So this is what I'm using here. I think mine is about 4 inches or 5 inches. So once I fold it now, mine is about 4 inches width, and then you're going to measure from one edge of your clothes, right? From one edge of the lower part of your dress. So guys, you're going to measure from this end here all the way to the top here, to the neckline, and then measure back down again to the other end. That is going to be the length you will need here. So you see, I've cut out enough to go round. And then the width here is going to depend on you, but just remember you're going to be sewing it on a fold. So guys, that's basically it. I'm just going to take this the way I folded it now, and take one edge of my clothes. So you see the way I folded it now. The right side is here. So fold it into 2. And guys, if you're making this in an Ankara, you can use a different color for this edge here. So you're going to just take it this way and place it at the end this way, and then you're going to keep sewing it down. So you see, you're going to sew it down to this, so that once you're done, you pull it back, and then it's going to overlap inside. So I'm going to sew it down all the way through the neckline and then back to the other side, and that will be it. And then after that, I'm going to fold the edge of my clothes. I'm going to fold this in all the way around. Ahead and attached it. When you go to attach yours, guys, so you know sometimes this piece that you use for the center part might not be enough. so you have to join it. Make sure that the part where you join it is at the center of the back neckline. Then you start from there and sew it all the way down, and then all the way down on both sides. Because if you don't do that and continue to sew it, it might end up somewhere here or somewhere here, and it will not look nice. So it's better, but if you're able to cut it one way and the fabric is enough, fine. But if you have to join it, make sure you join it at the center, so that once you join it at the back neckline, then the two ends can just go all the way down. So this is what it looks like right now, guys. I know I used a stretchy fabric because that's what the client brought, but if you have like a non-stretchy fabric, that would be better. It will look nicer than this one here. So this is the pocket here. It has two pockets by the side here. Let me show you guys the inside. So this is what it looks like. So this is the pocket here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye.